second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie us up 28 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Kent on the return. This will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So first down from the 41.
First down. First and 10.
They go with Warren on the run. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
On second down, Warren gets it again. And he takes it down to the 33. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Shut off his wheels.
And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the fourth. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. They run with Warren. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, or he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Here's Rodgers. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a fourth quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His third through the air this game. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 28. Here's Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. And Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So Mike McDaniel getting his Dolphins out there for their next drive. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up second 44.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Waller with the catch. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
At the 44-yard line.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Almost at 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tua now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. You can get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And they take him down right along the 30. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. That's for Waddle again. Trying to beat him on the quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, he lost the football. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Steelers and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Warren. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. They'll run here, following the penalty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. He can't hang on to the pass. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and a puncher on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the puncher gives them new life and this first down.
319.
Off the play fake, here's Rogers. Completed left side to Smith. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now here's Rogers. Complete right side to Washington. And this one does not go far. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll throw again. Rogers. Connecting with Metcalf again. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense is probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by these points.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you've got an elite guy like this, no matter what you throw at him and he delivers, man, it puts you to sleep.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Warren. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 12-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers leading by 7. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Warren running between the tackles. And it's another first down on his drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. Now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Steelers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. So Mike McDaniel getting his Dolphins out there for their next drive. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
First down, here's Tua. Taken in by Hill, right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Slot man motioned over. Now to throw. Look at all this time. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Right here. 22.
Desperation time here on 4th. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 35.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. We've set it downs for them from the 31. First down, and they go right back to it. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Again, this is Johnson. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's drawn up for him. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward on crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.